All right. Hey! What? Yeah, dude. It's because you don't pick up after yourself. I get so fucking pissed off with you. Clean the shit.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
Not even a little bit.
See? You see what I fucking... Dude. Yeah. Stop it, dude. This isn't, that's not what this is, huh? Dude. Fuck, that hurt. Oh, God.
Trying to start a fire? Jesus.
Tommy started the fire. It was always burning and my pants are churning.
Remember, it's just jokes. Beware of her trying to bite your penis. Jacko, motherfucking Tchaikovsky. You slap nipples or anything like that? Flick nipples to get them hard and then suck on them or something like that? Tommy the Badger. Yeah, 4 times on the trampoline. I loved every second of it. They're always jokes.
If you had your way, this would be a fucking porno.
I'm grabbing a drink.
Sure, I'll take one too, thanks.
Okay.
Fucking dick bag. You bag of dicks?
What'd you say? Douchebag? Oh, you brought cream?
Come here, suck my dick.
Damn, dude.
What is up, Just Jokes fam? It's another Sunday in the studio. Monday in your ears. Monday in your eyes. Tuesday in your eyes. Whatever. I am your co-host, Jacko, the sort of Black Knight Tchaikovsky.
And the conductor, Tommy Hill.
The conductor, like a train conductor or a music conductor?
I'll go with the train conductor.
A train conductor just conducting the train that is on the tracks to your girl. Choo-choo! Let's see. It's been, a few days since you and I have seen each other.
Has it?
I don't fucking know.
2 days?
Has it?
Yeah.
Well, I miss you, dude. I miss you every time I don't get to see you.
I know.
How have you been?
Good.
We'll just start this off. On Friday, we announced that Tommy has some big news.
Big news.
I'll set this up. Something very, very special. Something sort of unfortunate happened to you Wednesday morning, would you say?
Yeah.
So
April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day, yes. We found out that this was not a joke, though. Correct?
Unfortunately not.
Unfortunately, it's not a joke. I want you to take me through Wednesday morning all the way up until what happened, okay? So you woke up around what time?
I woke up around what time? I woke up at 8:40.
Okay.
And I was like, fuck, because I forgot to set an alarm. I was like, shit, I'm late to clock in because I'm working from home.
What time are you supposed to be clocking in?
8.
Oh, so you're in it.
Yeah. I was like, fuck, I'm fucked. And I went to my computer, clocked in, missed our morning conference that we have, just to catch everybody up and to go over the day before's numbers. And then
hold on. So you woke up, you saw it was 8:40. Did you run straight to your computer and sign in?
Yeah, I went straight to, yeah. And I signed in and everything. And my manager called me shortly after. He's like, hey, Tommy, just wanted to check in. And I was just like, hey. And he was like, I noticed that you weren't on the call this morning. What's going on? And I told him, I was like, I didn't set an alarm. I woke up late, signed in late. He's like, okay, well, I hope you're still taking our agreement seriously, because we had an agreement because I had been late before, 4 times. And so after the 4th time.
And how many times? And how long have you been working there?
3 months.
Okay, 4 times 3 months.
Yeah.
It's kind of a lot.
But, well, yeah, I guess.
Keep going.
Anyways, so I was like, yeah, I'm still taking it seriously. And
back it up. What was this agreement?
It just an agreement for corrective action.
Oh, okay.
It was just saying that I would be. It was saying that I couldn't move on, no promotions or anything, until I fixed this corrective action, and we like agreed upon terms and stuff like that. And he had me sign it and stuff. And then let's see, after that call, he's like, okay, well, just get on the phones and do well today. And I was like, okay. And I usually do well. Like, I usually have the higher numbers. I'm always in the top 3, if I'm not first. And so went about my day, started making calls, and I followed up on this account that was looking to do, like, it was like $1 million project. And
meaning it would make your company $1 million?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, well, yeah, I don't know if it was specifically $1 million. He said the last bid he did was 1.6 mil. And so he sent me a bid that we didn't know the price of yet, but it was probably going to be up there. But,
so you're feeling good about that? You're like,
oh
okay,
yeah.
hell
I was
yeah.
like, fuck yeah. Like, cause nobody's done an account that big, or no one's gotten a project that big before. And
oh hell yeah,
it was like with an engineering firm, and I was talking to this guy for a long time about engineering stuff, and then so I followed up with Graybar's engineer, talked to him about it. He's like, yeah, I'll take a look at it, because I was supposed to work with him on it. And then after I made that call, I made some more calls, and then right before lunch, I got a call from my manager. He's like, hey Tommy, and I was like, hey, and then and then the the HR person was like, hey, Tommy, it's so-and-so, and I'm on here too. And then she just like talked for like 10 minutes straight, didn't give me any time to interjection. She's like, we've been noticing a pattern, and like that you've been late or whatever, and we just don't think it's going to be a great fit for you here. So effective immediately, your employment here has been terminated. Like, I need you to sign out of your computer and, like, all this other shit. I was just like, okay. And then she's like, you got to turn your stuff in at 4 o'clock today. And I was just like, okay. Damn.
God damn.
And I was just, I don't know. I kind of couldn't believe it. And, like, I got a call from the guy who got me a job, and he's like, damn, they really fired you for that? And I was just like, yeah. And he's like, is this an April Fool's joke? I was just like, I don't think so. And he's like, that's kind of aggressive. And, like, on the report, my manager like reported me late when I clocked in at 8:01 and when I clocked in at 8:04, and like those were 2 of the times that I was late out of the 5. But I mean, I was still late, and I get it, whatever. But whatever. I'm kind of happy. I don't gotta deal with that fucking shit anymore.
I am ecstatic. When you told me that, first off, it took me a long time to believe you, just because I was like, there's no fucking way you got fired because you were fucking late.
I understand it, the punctuality thing, and like I definitely have a problem.
I do too,
but I don't want to work for a company that has no flexibility at all.
Yeah,
like I had to clock in right at 8, had to take my an hour-long lunch right at 12, couldn't clock in till 1, and then I had to wait till 5 to clock out, and I had to clock out at 5. Didn't matter if I was working on something. Like, they were just so strict on time, and it's just...
Yeah, that's so dumb.
It was a little much.
Dude, it was definitely way too much, dude. It's like 8:01 and 8:04, especially if you're putting up the numbers that you say you're putting up. Like, why would 1 or 3 minutes, like, matter? If you're getting more done than everybody else, that's so stupid.
Yeah. Yep.
It's hilarious, and, like, this isn't, like...
When I saw like 8:01 and 8:04, I was like, okay, you don't really want me to be here.
Yeah.
It sounds like
that. Yeah. And it sounds like they're looking for something
after that.
To fire.
Yeah, that's kind of what I suspected, but I just didn't really care after that. And like it's dumb because I'm pretty sure it was my manager's decision, but he wasn't the one who like actually fired me. Like,
that is what.
At least tell me like.
Yeah, what a huge pussy.
Yeah. Anyways.
Do you want me to? You did mention your place of work. Would you like me to bleep that out?
Oh. Fuck. Maybe.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah, what a fucking pussy, dude. You're fired. Hey, Heather, would you do it? Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, maybe they have to do it like that. I don't really
Maybe.
understand the corporate world, but if it's not a place for me, clearly.
No. As the late, great, deceased Ned Stark would say of Winterfell.
The man who passes the sentence should swing the sword.
Okay, that means if he
I really like that.
if he if he decides that you are to be executed, he swings the sword. That's Ned Stark. He was an honorable man, arguably the most honorable man in cinema, film, that realm.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
And he was killed for it. His honor got him killed because he was just there were certain things that he wouldn't do. Anyway.
We're gonna have a lot more content.
Hopefully,
for you
we're
guys.
gonna be getting shit done. Hopefully
this is my office now.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. We moved it. Our office is coming in nice, dude. It looks fucking cool. We're just, I don't know. We're fine. It finally feels like we're settling into this place. It feels a lot more homey. It's not just like a fucking blank room with shit. Like, it feels comfortable. We can stay here for a lot longer and actually get shit done. Our Wi-Fi's fast. Our fridge is full. Call us fast and full here. We are cruising, baby. Yeah, we're hoping to crank out some more funny content and shit as the weeks go on. I've noticed that we have dropped in listeners a little bit.
Yeah.
So to all you motherfuckers out there jumping ship, we're just getting started here.
I guess they have better stuff to do.
Yeah, I
during this
guess
quarantine.
so. Yeah, I guess so. Whatever. Tiger King's out. Ozark season 3. They're Netflix is just trying to churn out as much. They're trying to get, grab you by the neck.
Yeah.
Entertainment wise, and lift you up and force feed you what they want, which is fine. There's a lot of good content out there. But yeah, this isn't sort of a, this is full on for you. You didn't get half fired like me. You are legit.
Oh yeah, I'm
fired guy.
Legit,
yeah, you're legit just canned. It's
a weird feeling.
Yeah, it's so weird not having a job. I fucking hate it. But whatever. Now we can focus on this for right now. So I was at the fucking, I was at Deerberg's yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Just stocking up because the governor said there was going to be another stay-at-home order.
Right.
It's literally the same one as he fucking said last time.
Yeah.
Like, he's not changing anything. If he wants to get shit done, he needs to close all the restaurants. He needs to close everything except, like, pharmacies and grocery stores. And then literally force people to have nowhere to go. But he doesn't do that. So nothing is getting done.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. It doesn't, and the way video was all weird.
Legally, he can't force people to stay though. He can't.
No, he can't. But he can force option. He can force optionless city.
Right. Yeah, he can.
So if he shuts down all businesses, then people have nowhere to go except parks and people, and then stay at home. Yeah. Like, that's what he needs to do.
Pretty sure he can close parks too.
I'm sure he can. I'm pretty sure he can too. But because Castlewood closed.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. But anyway, I was at Deerberg's on Watson. Nightmare. So many fucking people there. Pretty much everybody's wearing masks. We're stocking up. Dude, right now you have to, like, tiptoe around fucking grocery stores because everybody's on edge. Nobody wants you to some lady dropped some shit and I wanted to go up and help her pick it up, but I'm like, am I allowed to touch anything?
Yeah.
And you feel bad for, like, I would, like, pick stuff up, look at it because I'm going keto for 30 days straight, okay?
Yeah. You're seeing how many carbs
I have to check macros and stuff. So I check and then I put it back and you look over and some person just, like, looking at you like you just gave them AIDS. And I'm like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Not shop? I'm trying to come out of this quarantine without having gained 40 pounds. So let me do my shit, okay, lady? Anyway, I'm walking up to the egg section. It looks like the frozen food section. This one's weird, and it's like a bunch of doors, and it's probably 5 or 6 doors. There's a shitload of eggs there. There's a lady picking out eggs. I'm, like, trying to figure out which ones are the cheapest, like, looking. And there's a lady behind her just kind of chilling, just waiting, sitting there. And I don't, with a mask on. She's got a black mask on. She's like an older lady, probably mid-50s.
Yep.
And the lady in front of me gets done, and I walk up. I see the ones I want. I open the door, and I grab them really quick. And then I hear this fucking bitch over to my right go, I was clearly in line. And I'm like, bitch, I don't know what the fuck you were doing. You were just standing there like a fool. I didn't know that you were
Did you
waiting.
respond to her?
Yeah, I said, oh, sorry, I didn't know. And she's like, you clearly saw me here. And I was like, all right, lady.
Did you cough on her?
No, I didn't do anything. I just was like, all right, whatever. Like, relax, lady. Relax. I literally opened the door, grabbed the eggs, and walked away. It was so fast. And she was so upset about it. And I wanted to be like, hey, bitch, save the eggs for people who are going to make it, okay? Look at me. I'm young. I'm sprung. I'm ready to go. I'm rearing. This thing's not taking me out. That's why I don't have to wear a mask.
God, these people are fucking
Dude,
stupid.
And the lines were crazy, and it was just like, I was like, oh my God. I wanted to, oof. Look, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you're in a wheelchair. I don't give a fuck if you're deaf. I'll hit you. I don't care. I don't discriminate. When it comes to to slapping fools up, I don't discriminate. I'll slap you up in a Deerbergs during a pandemic. I don't give a shit. All right?
Right.
It bothered me the rest of the day.
I don't think it should.
It shouldn't. That kind of, dude, with me, dude, that kind of shit bothers me the rest of the day.
I do understand that.
Yeah.
There was a time when I was driving out of my neighborhood, and I always go, like, the speed limit's like 20. I always go at least 30. And the streets are super wide, so, like, it's not like...
Your streets are so wide.
Yeah. But anyways, in the middle of the road, there's this divider, like, with little plants on it, and it's like a walkway for people to cross the street.
Yep.
And they decided to put a stop sign there, but it's not a real stop sign. It's just like the neighborhood decided to put it in. And I run that thing every single time.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so I'm driving down, and I'm going probably 30, and I see this guy. I saw him immediately starts like speed walking down his driveway. It's a long driveway.
Oh.
And like, because my
Hustling.
street's wide too.
Yeah.
And like, I was
Like
just
way off in the distance as you're approaching him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He saw me coming, and he's
cocked and loaded.
Yeah. It looked like he was about to start jogging, and I like slowed down because I thought this dude was about to walk out in front of my car. I shouldn't have slowed down, but
No.
I slowed down. I rolled my window down, and because like, he's approaching me, and he's just like, slow down. The speed limit's only 20. Like, learn how to drive. And I was just like, all right. And I just kept on going. But like, it just kind of bugged me the rest of the day. Like, it kind of ate at me. I was just like, why did I just say, all right? I should have stopped my car, gotten out, been like, do something, you fucking bitch. Like, what are you going to do? Hit me in front of your kids?
Dude.
Go ahead. You can pay for my college.
If you have kids and you fight a 25-year-old for going too fast, like, relax, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's way different if his kids are playing in, like, the yard and, like, you're just flying through shit. Like, yeah, but nobody's out. It's, like, you can see fine. You had LASIK. You're 20/20 now. Like,
yeah,
relax.
There's so much room from, like, their house to the middle of the street. Like, you'd be able to stop in time.
Oh, yeah, their kid would have to run, like, a 3.240.
Yeah.
And guess what?
It did eat at me the rest of the day, and I was why did I just say all right and keep? I don't know.
It just shit like that just sticks with you. Like later on that night, I was just like, I just found myself like watching Ozark, just being like, God, fuck that bitch, dude. Like, what? Relax, lady. Like, relax. I hate that shit like that eats at me. Like,
yeah,
I'm getting hot headed right now just thinking about her. Like, it's really that big of a fucking deal that I don't know.
I was kind of thinking it's like maybe an ego thing where it's just like I shouldn't care about that. I don't know.
You definitely shouldn't. Like, yeah, cool. Dude, I remember one time when I first got my license, we went to a house party. Not really a house party. It was like, when kids are like, come over, I'm having a bonfire. Mm-hmm. It was like one of those things where we all just sit in a circle.
Get together.
Yeah. And those are cool when you know everybody, but when you don't know everybody, they're awful because you have to sit there and like just fucking
just listen.
Twiddle your dick while fucking 6 people who know each other like have all these inside jokes and shit, and you're just like, and then you'll say something that's fucking hilarious, and they're like, "Who's that weird kid?" And not laugh. Like, I'm like, that wasn't funny. Fuck you guys. Taste this fire. But anyway. I didn't know the owners of the house. I knew the kid, but I never met the parents before. But as I'm leaving, I was driving that night, and there was like 3 or 4 of my friends in their car. It's a rich neighborhood, so you have to drive down to the end and turn around in a cul-de-sac. It's like a cul-de-sac. Yep. Yeah. I drive down, and the speed limit's probably 15. I'm probably going 30, 20 or 30. Mind you, it's like 2:30 a.m. when we're leaving. Okay. So the city is absolutely dead. I'm driving, I turn around, I'm driving up. She comes running out of the front door, running into the street, says, "Stop. You cannot be going that fast."
Is this the mom of the house you're at?
Oh. Yeah. You cannot be driving that fast. It is dangerous. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? There's nobody fucking out here. What are you talking about? It's 2:30 in the morning. And then I was like, oh, sorry, whatever. And then she drives back. And I fucking floored out of that fucking neighborhood. Because when I was younger, dude, I still kind of have it, but I have a huge problem with authority. And I hate when if you're paying me and I have a job to do, I'll do it. No questions asked. I'll do my job. I'm the hardest worker in the room. I promise you that. But when people think they have authority over me, when I don't believe they do, which probably some people do have authority, and I should do have authority over me, and I just don't think that they do. Yeah. I don't respond to that.
Yeah.
Especially when you jam it down my face like that. When you're like, you cannot do that. If it was like, please, hey, I know you're young and it's late, can you just slow it down? I've been like, yeah, sure. But when you're like, you cannot do that, right. Fuck you, bitch. See ya. And I floored it out of that fucking neighborhood. It's like, screw you. You don't tell me what to do. Okay? I'm a young, running, gunning, fumbling, bumbling, stumbling young man with a fucking pretty dick on me. A pretty two-tone, medium Mexican dick on me. I don't give a fuck. Who is that?
My sister.
Lauren?
Yeah.
What do you think she wants?
I don't know.
Cool. Good job.
She's been missing, dude. She hasn't been home in 3 days.
For real? Well,
yeah.
Maybe this is her calling me I'm tied up. I'm tied up in the back of a truck. Help me.
I don't think so. I don't think she would call me, but, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, yeah, that's fucking lady at whatever. God damn it, dude. And then I guess the government is like, hey, you can't be handling cash. You're not supposed to be handling cash right now. You try and pay everything with credit card.
Oh,
and I'm over here
using cash.
Yeah, I'm over here a restaurant worker with just piles of ones and shit. So many fucking ones.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I'll post a picture of a bed with a heart made out of $1 bills right up here.
Yeah, you don't need to do that, but okay.
I will. That's how many ones I have. It's probably $400 in ones.
Jesus, dude, that's a lot of ones.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should just go to the strip club. Have you ever been to a strip club?
I've never been to a strip club. Have you?
Either, no.
I don't really know if I have any interest in going to a strip club.
Yeah, I don't think.
I'd go to the ones that maybe not a St. Louis one, because I don't know, but I'm assuming an East St. Louis strip club, the chicas in there probably aren't the best.
Yeah,
looking.
I have no interest in going to a strip club.
But the ones in Atlanta that all the rappers go to, the one that Cardi B worked at.
Yeah.
I'd check it out. Cardi B's slapping, dude.
Dude.
We should get her on the podcast.
You love her, dude. I don't think she's that great.
Oh,
she has a few good songs, but
I love her, dude.
I'm not really a fan.
I love her. I love Nicki Minaj. I think they're both great.
I'm a big fan of Nicki Minaj.
I would love to just get them in here, hash out the beef on the Just Jokes podcast. I walk out, they're both around my arms. Meek Mill's pissed. That dude Offset's pissed. I don't know Nicki Minaj's husband's name. I'm pretty sure she's married, but he's pissed.
Yeah, that's why she retired.
Yeah, but then she came out with a song fucking a month later.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe she'd already recorded that song.
Grind never stops, Jack.
Yeah, I know. You're right. She's definitely not retired. She's young, and she's still going to be fucking in her house,
making beats.
Just rapping to herself, cooking eggs in the morning. I don't know. Fucking doing whatever. God, it's fucking hot in here. Are you hot?
I'm feeling all right.
Yeah, you feeling all right? Feeling naughty?
Yeah.
Feeling like a little bit of.
You feel like ooh la la la. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't say that? Oh, okay. When you look into my eyes, though.
Yeah. No. Stop.
What, dude? I'm just wondering.
I hate it when you do that.
I love it when I do that.
Remember when we were working and we like ran into each other right as that song started playing?
Oh my god, it was so fucking funny. Yeah, we were working. Oh my, how did that go?
What do you mean? How did it go? We were working and like we ran into each other. You were running food and I was bussing, and
Yeah.
you ran into me and
Right as we as we looked at each other, it was just, and we just started dying laughing. We're like, what the fuck? It was so funny. I forgot about that.
I was like, dude, did you plan this? I'm out of here.
Straight up, before that happened, I never heard that song in the playlist. I don't know how. I don't remember ever hearing that song in that playlist. And now it's on there, and I love that it's on there because every time it plays, I think of you, and I think of you thinking of me.
Well, I don't do that. So
thinking of you.
get it out of your head.
What? Yes, you do. You don't think of me during the day.
No,
How come?
because I'm too busy, dude. I'm
You're
too
not-
busy doing things and
You
getting
just got
shit
fired.
done.
You have more time now than you've had in your whole life. When do you stop paying for Kansas City?
I think I made my last payment. I might have to pay for like half a month.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Tommy officially has no Kansas City expenses besides school.
But like, yeah, loan payments are gonna start coming
Yeah,
in.
yeah, whatever.
It's not gonna be
that
fun.
That doesn't matter. We talked about we're talking about Manscaped and talking about how we manscape before this started.
Oh yeah.
You mentioned that you don't use
Yeah,
a buzzer,
I use a razor.
so you like to slip. You like a slippery seal.
Oh yeah.
Down below.
Yeah.
You just like slip and slide, Tom.
Yeah. I don't
For real?
go. Yeah. I clean,
you-
make it all clean?
Do you are you razoring your sack too?
No.
Do you
Fuck.
find that your sack has a bunch of hairs on it?
Yeah.
Okay, so is mine. I razor my sack, but I use the buzzer on my.
I'm scared, dude. I'm scared to do that.
Dude, I've never had a problem with the razor. The only problems I have with nicking is the buzzer. I need to get. I want to get one of those Manscaped things. Try them out.
I don't know.
They're just a little bit too pricey for me.
How much are they? They expensive?
It's like $50
Oh damn. Okay.
for a trimmer. But I mean, there's some trimmers out there that are like fucking 200, and I'm like, yeah, right. But I mean, for your package, you don't want to be cutting. You don't want a bunch of knickknacks all over your package. This sounds like an ad for them. No, they want to fucking pay us. Anyway, but so dude? I've noticed that. There's like a bunch of hair like on the inside of my thighs too, that come out. Mm-hmm. Are you razoring that off too, or do you leave that?
No, I leave it. I don't touch my legs.
I used to do it a lot, and now there's a lot more hair right here. I always got made fun of because I don't have very hairy legs. I have like no hair on my thighs. I have somewhat hairy shins. I'd say my shins on a scale of 1 to 10 are like a 5, maybe hairiness. Maybe like a 6, maybe a 4.
Dude, I have a friend who's just like naturally hairless.
Ew, let me show you. Your hairs used to be way darker.
This kid
That's probably because when you guys used to play soccer though, didn't you guys have hairier legs? Do you feel like you have hairier legs?
No.
I remember when Khan broke his leg. He broke his leg 4 places.
Oh, that's just because the hair got way darker, so you could see it more.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I think that why does it get dark? No, just because of the sun.
Yeah,
It's not getting. So
doesn't
that's
hit
probably
it.
why soccer players look like their legs are so much hairier.
Probably.
Because now when I'm looking at yours, mine look pretty similar. But whatever. But your thighs are way. I don't have any hair. I have hairless thighs. I'm a tattoo artist's dream.
No, I'm pretty hairy,
Yeah, I know you are very hairy.
unfortunately. It doesn't get to my back though, thank God.
Dude, I'm so thankful.
My neck gets it bad, but it stops there.
That's good.
Fortunately.
I pray that I don't get a hairy back.
Same.
Would we already have it, or does it come later?
I don't know. I would imagine it comes later if it.
Dude,
hasn't come yet.
I would get laser hair removal on my back.
I think I would too.
I want to get it on my unibrow, but I kind of like my unibrow. Sometimes I like to, I don't know, whatever.
Look like a caveman.
I just like that I have it. It's like, you know how like J. Cole's like, that Crooked Smile song?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about my unibrow. What
Sing
it's
it.
like to have a crooked smile. I don't know. He's just like, why would I change, what God already put his paintbrush on?
Because clearly you were a first draft.
I'm like a first, then I'd call myself a first pitch home run.
I don't think so, dude.
I would. Dude, I'm good looking. I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm at least
A 4?
Dude, I'm way over I'm light years over a 5. I'm a hard. I'd say I'm a 7. I'm anywhere between a 7-8 and an 8-6.
Okay.
And you're like a 6'3", I'd say.
No.
I think I'm better looking than you.
Okay.
Have you lost weight, dude? You look skinnier.
I don't think so. I haven't weighed myself in a while. So.
I've gained 3 pounds.
Nice.
I'm 176
That's water
right now.
weight, dude.
Yeah, I know it is all water weight. It'll all go away once ketosis sets in. Stop, dude. No. So I've been staying at the girls' place during this quarantine.
Yeah, how's that going?
Quarantine with your significant other can be a little bit of a challenge, you know?
Really?
Well, it's just because like you're around them way more. And like you can't leave. Like I can leave and come here, but sometimes she'll be getting mad at me because she's like, you're not supposed to be going out like doing all this shit, and I'm like, bitch, I got like shit. I got content to create. I'm trying to run a business here, yo. I'm trying to shoot for the stars, yo.
She like trying not to go anywhere?
No, she doesn't want to, but she's like, I don't know. She hung out with some friends last night. One friend. I don't know why I said
My
something.
parents were running all errands yesterday. Like they
Dude,
went to-
this city doesn't give a fuck. It doesn't give a fuck about what's going on. They just keeps going. People keep going out, and this is why nothing is gonna fucking get
They went
done.
to the bank. They went to CVS. They're like the pharmacy. They went to Lowe's, Home Depot, Dollar Tree.
Yep.
Starbucks.
That's what my dad's doing too. My dad's doing all that shit.
I just don't give a fuck.
And it's like, you motherfuckers, I want to go back to work. Let's hunker down, let's fucking power through this so I can start making money. We could start laughing all the way to the bank, baby. I want to go to the bank too, but I fucking can't.
I think you're just gonna have to find another way to make money. Dude.
I know we are. We're gonna buy t-shirt machines, and we're gonna make t-shirts.
Cool.
With our faces on, with our bodies on. We're gonna make a Tommy. We're gonna take a picture. You know how like there are those shirts that have like bikini bodies on them.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do one of your stomach.
Oh no, dude, don't do that.
Why? Guys want to get girls.
You think it's my body that gets girls?
It's not your face. I mean, it's probably your body and like your bulge. So we'll have to make shorts instead.
Okay.
We'll make shorts with just
Yeah, I'll do that.
like an imprint of just a fat hog.
Let's do it.
That'd be so funny. Nobody would buy those. We'll call them Tommy.
Long johns.
Yeah, or something.
The short long johns.
The Tommy's Tanny or something. Tanny's like a short term. It's like a term for a big dick.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we coined it in college, the Phi Kappa Theta fraternity at University of Missouri Columbia.
Sick, bro.
Yeah, well, I was in a frat. I was one of the most powerful men in the SEC at one point. It's no big deal. I don't like think about it too often every day. Anyway, man, skip it. Tell me about egg lady. Fucking egg lady. Fuck that egg lady.
Fuck that
God,
egg
I should have been like, oh, are these the eggs you wanted? And then fucking just crack 2 on her fucking face. I should have coughed on one of them and just sent one spiraling right at her fucking mask.
You should have just like, oh, I'm so sorry, and then gave her went to give her the eggs and then coughed on it and then
like,
cracked
them or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or that whatever. I don't know.
I was like, you fucking God.
Where'd my gun go?
Gun. Oh, I wanted to see how I shot it at the box that this couch was in.
Damn it, dude.
We got a couch, so we're looking for guests out there. If you guys want to be a guest
I'm going to get that gun.
on the Just Jokes podcast, reach out to us. We will vet you. Some of you may be a yes. Some of you most of you will probably be a no. Don't point that fucking thing at me, dude. It's loaded. Shit. And you just. Why can't you watch where you're going? Are we centered? Oh fuck. God, dude, you don't know how to do anything. Are we centered? Okay. That's fine. They could still see you. Text.
I need it.
Oh, the girl threw up. She tried to eat. She drank a lot last night. I picked her up and she was still drunk this morning.
That's the best, dude.
I know.
That's the best.
We had sex twice.
Sweet, dude.
It was awesome, dude. I love when we have sex twice. Her butt is just so fun to have sex.
All right.
Okay, you're right.
Would you ever get a pet giraffe? If you could have like any exotic pet, what would it be?
Like in, but like full grown, or like in that movie Spy Kids 2, where you can have the little ones. Do you remember?
Oh, dang.
That was such a sick idea.
No, do real ones. Do real ones.
Man, it would have to be something non-threatening.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like a capoot, I'd want one of those monkeys that couldn't hurt me. Like, I'd love a lemur. I think having a lemur would be sick.
Yeah, a lemur would be awesome. Have you ever seen the slow loris?
No.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
we'll
everyone look it up.
I'll post a picture of a slow loris right here.
They're the cutest fucking things, dude. It's like a sloth, like a relative of the sloth, I think, but I don't know.
How do you spell it?
It's amazing. It's like slow and then Loris.
Oh.
Anyways, I follow these animal accounts on Instagram, and I've seen I see like
Oh my god.
animals that I had no idea ever existed, and like they're just, it's awesome. There was this other thing called the golden possum, and it's like a cute version of a possum.
A golden possum?
Yeah, it's called a gold. Look that one up too. It's like a mix between a golden retriever, a possum, and a fox.
Isn't possum spelled weird?
Yeah, it's spelled opossum.
No, it's not.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
I thought it was too. Oh, is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, dude. Isn't that thing sweet?
Yeah, that thing is cool. I like the ears. I love an animal that's ears stick up.
Yeah.
I love that in an animal. That's probably one of my favorite things.
Would you have like a giraffe?
That's just too big.
Yeah. Carly said an elephant when I asked her this question. I was just like, oh, you have 2 tons of food to feed it every day?
And also, I've been in a big pool. I walked with them. I fed them. I lived with elephants for a day. When those things shit and those things piss, you won't want it after that. It is so ungodly aggressive. I feel like I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before on the podcast.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
But when a fucking elephant pisses, it opens up a hole and it's like just dropping a bucket of water. It is a fat bucket of water.
Yeah.
It's like when the football team wins the Super Bowl and they throw the Gatorade on the coach. That's what it's like. Only more than that. It's aggressive. And then you're just like, you're in this pool and you're like, well, how many times do you think they've fucking shit and pissed in this pool? Like,
dude, all the time.
I'm probably covered in E. coli. Yeah.
That's so funny.
But it was so much fun. If anybody ever goes to Thailand, go to the sanctuaries though. Don't ride those motherfuckers. It's terrible for the elephants. You go to a sanctuary, you walk with them, you feed them, you clean them, you bathe with them, you watch them roll around. They're just like giant dogs, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're silly. Smart too.
I don't know what I would have. Probably like
lemur.
I'd probably want a lemur too.
I'd want something that's gonna be loyal as fuck to me too. That'll like listen to the commands. I feel like a lemur, I could be like, hey. And then it'll be like, oh yeah, okay. And then it comes and hops on my shoulder. And I want it to pickpocket people. I teach it to pickpocket people.
That'd be sweet.
Steal phones and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's just what he does. I'm like, dang it. Got my phone taken by a lemur. Gotta buy it back for $50. Yeah, anything a lemur takes, you have to buy back.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. When we went to the Renaissance Fair, they had all these exotic, like little animals. Dude, they had owls. They had a bighorn owl. That thing I was so close to it. It was fucking terrifying. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. It's just eyes just lock on you, and it just looks with malicious intent at you. And its claws are fucking. What are those called?
Claws?
Claws? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
They are so fucking big.
Talons?
Talons, yeah.
Talons?
Its talons were so big, and dude, that thing was fucking scary. And they had a snake there, and they had like one of those tents that you'd take to like your kids' like soccer game or something when it's raining, and it was like, or like, you know, like it's just folds up. It's like a fold up tent thing.
Yeah.
Or you take it to a tailgate. It's like a tailgating tent.
Right.
And they let the snake that they have just climb up in the rafters, and there were 3 owls there. And as soon as they did that, all 3 owls locked eyes on the snake and just did not let it go, like just the whole time. And I mean, they were ready. If they weren't tied to that post, that snake would have been in fucking. That owl's talons were like as big as my hand, if not bigger. Ripped through that snake. That snake would have been fucked up.
I think owls are really cool.
Dude, owls are sick. My dad used to read me a book called Owl Moon. We used to read that book all the time.
It's cute.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Dude. Yeah, these are the owls. I was so close to that owl. That doesn't even do it justice. In real life, dude, that thing was fucking intense. It was awesome. It was the highlight of the Renaissance Fair. The Renaissance Fair was really cool.
I've never been to one.
I got thrown.
Did you guys dress up?
No, it was last minute. Everybody, there was a shitload of people that were dressed up though.
Yeah.
They had like sword fights. There was this one dude who would
have a sword fight.
Dude, I would love to get into a sword fight. It'd be so fun. There was this one dude where you would throw tomatoes at him, and he would just talk shit on you the whole time. And you just...
Dude, yeah, that was Owen Benjamin's job when he was a kid.
Was it?
Yeah, that's why he started doing comedy.
Oh, wow. The dude who did ours was so good. He was so funny.
You should do that, dude. That
he was
sounds
clever about it, but he had to like talk like medieval. I can't talk like that.
Yeah. That sounds like such a fun job, though.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun.
You're good at talking shit, dude. I bet you'd be good at that.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, it was really cool.
You just like stand there and make fun of people, which is what you do anyway, so.
Yeah, true. You're right. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a go. Maybe we'll do that. I've been playing VR on the PS4. I just busted it back out. God, the VR is so fun. You just get lost in there. There's a bunch of cool games that are about to come out and that have come out. The good thing about this is that everything is like cheaper now. Like PS4 just had that spring sale where like a shitload of games are 50% off and more. Everything's cheaper. I feel like now's the time to buy if you still have a job.
Entertainment stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah, the VR stuff is crazy. I still can't get over it.
It's so fun. There's this one game. It's one of the most fun. It's one of the funnest games that I've ever played. I get lost. It's Headmaster. It's like this. It's a soccer game where you just headball stuff, but you're like in this like prison type scenario. It's called the Football Improvement Center, and it's like eerie. It's almost scary to play by yourself because it's like you're out in this like cold field with just a light on you. But it's the way they put the story. There's like a storyline. It's just such a creative, fun VR game for everybody. It is so awesome.
I can't wait till they like come out with like platforms so you can like move around.
Yeah, there's
and, like actually like physically be the person in the game.
Yeah, and there's like haptic feedback and stuff. There's one company that did it. I can't remember what it is, but there's like this trackpad that you can run and stuff on.
I think
it looks really cool.
So cool. Like the movie Ready Player One.
Yeah. Or what's that? What's the movie with oh my God. Who plays Gerard Butler? There's one called Gamer, I think.
Oh yeah,
that game was
prisoners.
Sick. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That game was cool. That was a cool concept. The movie was a little trippy and weird, but it was a cool idea. Anyway, should we get into poems?
Yes, dude. I'm so excited for this poem I'm about to read.
Yep. So this week we decided to shift because Tommy we want to do a song version of getting down with a overweight woman.
Yeah.
So this week's is waiting in line. This week's theme is waiting in line at the bank. And the bank goes on to get robbed while you're in there.
Yeah.
That's the theme. Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
All right. I've titled mine today. It's called Saving the Day. First ever title, okay? 1, 2, 3 people ahead, waiting in line at the bank. Yeah, that's what I said. Click. Irritated as I hang up the phone, hearing one man beg for a loan. All of a sudden, 4 men burst through the door. Masks, guns, we all drop to the floor. Yelling, shouting, demanding, put the money in the bag. Taking one lady to the vault, holding on to her hair as they drag. Terrified and crying as she opens the vault, I gather myself and bring my emotions to a halt. I yell out at one, hey, leave her alone. What he would do next, I couldn't have known. With one quick swipe, he used the butt of the gun. He drags me into the back because he isn't done. Dazed and confused, I know it's the end. But he takes off his mask. and I see it's a friend. Tommy, I whisper as you lean in to kiss me. I kiss you back. Tommy, I whisper as you lean in to kiss me. I kiss you back, pants covered in pee. Then I turn around and I have my way, for I'm buying time for the cops to arrive, saving the day.
I told you, dude, not to do one that ends with us fucking.
Dude, I didn't know. That's just the story. You act like I set out to make these about you.
Dude, you do.
I start with a story and I let the story come to me.
Every time.
Okay.
Is that a plan? Is that a pun?
No, but
are you doing a pun now?
The poetry gods have descended down and determined that this story ends with us having sex.
Yeah,
And you
okay.
go to jail, though. You end up going to jail.
Whatever, dude. All right. So you're gonna read a few of the lines.
Okay. An interactive one.
Yeah.
I'm excited for
It's gonna
this.
be fun.
Is it going to be fun?
It's gonna be fun. Yes.
All right.
Okay. I didn't really name mine, but anyways, here it goes. Standing in line, ready to cash my check. The wait is benign, feeling like this day can't be wrecked. There with my friend, you all know who. We are on the amend, me and my boo. When all of a sudden, two gangsters bust through the door, masks on their face. Everybody on the floor! Guns in hand. They line us up. Is this the end? Then Jacko interrupts.
You guys are amateurs. You clearly don't know what you're doing.
He said with confidence, heart and voice booming. They looked to each other, surprised at the rebellion. Everybody out, except for you 7. Behind the counter we went, just as the cops arrived. The vault now emptied, and the cash register deprived.
You're too late, Jacko announced. Wait.
Go ahead. Jacko announced.
Ha ha. Oh.
Followed shortly out his mouth. What do we do? Gangster 1 said, panicked. We'll be fine, just keep them bounded. Now's not the time to be manic. Come out with your hands up. We have you surrounded. We have you surrounded. Distracted by the cops, Jacko gets free, gives the first gangster a bop, and he falls with a thud like a massive oak tree. Gangster 2 turns with his gun. Jacko quickly closes the distance. For him, this is fun, like when he first wakes up on Christmas. Kicks his gun from his grip, followed by a fist that breaks his nose. As he swings back, Jacko gives him the slip, and a head kick he lands just above his toes. Both gangsters out cold. We leave the bank peacefully. What the hell happened in there?
I took care of it easily. Sorry, I couldn't find it.
Now he's a hero, adored by the whole city, while his best friend, me, rides his coattails to parties so they won't be shitty.
I saved the day in both poems.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's an awesome poem. I fucked up 2 guys in a fucking bank, bitch. What'd you say? Would you say gangster 1? Ha ha! Would you say gangster 2? Pa-pow! Fucking people up, dude.
Yeah. You want to know how it would go in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you got something to say?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
That's you, dude. You
No,
die.
dude, I'd be
You
like,
die.
dude, whenever I go, this is for all you people out there, follow my lead on this one. Whenever I go to a bank, whenever I go to a chicken wing joint, whenever I go to Party City, I'm always wearing a bulletproof vest under my clothes.
Nice.
Yep, every time.
Because chicken joints in Party City are usually held at gunpoint. So
They're hotbeds for crime.
crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the heat from the hot wings gets everybody hot and bothered and just,
Hot and bothered.
yeah.
Hot and bothered.
Hot and bothered.
God, dude.
What? Those are really good. I enjoyed both of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Touch me with your warm embrace. Yeah. God, it's just amazing, like the amount of the amount of electricity that jolts through my body when you with one touch. I can't imagine you just.
I am flowing with energy.
You are, dude, and you just love to just latch one hand onto the right arm, one hand onto the left arm of the woman that you're looking down upon before you gift her that energy, don't you? Do you say anything before you start
Before I start what?
the sex?
Yeah, I said, "Are you ready?" And usually they say, "Yeah," and I'm like, "No, you're not." That's how it starts.
Good God. Oh my God. Wait, okay. Do it again. I'll play the girl.
All right, you'll play the girl.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
What was that for?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
No, you're not.
Oh, daddy.
I hated that.
All right, dude. We got 12 minutes left. Do you have a word of the week?
I do. Yeah.
You do?
Yep.
All right, let's get into it.
Word of the week.
Word of the week with Jacko and Tom from your favorite podcast.
All right. Should I go first?
Yeah, you can go first. Actually,
My word is, well, it's really a saying, but it's "Doe Me Up." It means to suck me dry.
dough you up.
Yeah,
How do you
dough.
spell dough?
DOUGH.
Oh, okay.
Doe me up.
Just suck me dry.
Yeah.
What's the sentence that goes with it?
Hey, yo, nigga, doe me up.
Dude, you just said nigga.
Well, that's what it says. I'm reading
Okay,
this.
well, you can't.
You told me to read the
All
sentence.
right, well, I didn't know. Fuck it, whatever. You're just reading the thing. God damn it, dude! You're gonna get us in trouble.
I can't say it. It's not like it was a hard ER.
No, I know it's not, but now I'm in a weird space where it's like, should we just post? Fuck it. We'll just post it.
Just jokes.
Yeah,
Just
you're right.
jokes.
Obviously, we're not racists. Why do they have to put that in the thing?
I don't know.
Whatever. All right. Mine is ice vag. Okay. Now, there's a long form of the definition, which is the genitals of a particularly cold woman or the girl herself. Okay. The kind who will put you down at any chance and show no mercy when it comes to verbally destroying your manhood. Now, the short form is a cold bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Is an ice vag.
Right.
All right, here we go. Want to have sex? No, your dick's too small. You ice vag. So it's basically just like a cold bitch.
Yeah, some you could use.
Yeah. What?
It's a word you could use. Like
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, your girl is kind of an ice vag, isn't she?
What?
Isn't she?
What are you talking about?
The girl you're giving yourself to
No.
is 100% a total raging ice vag.
Not to
You want to
me.
know who is, though? You have a friend who's got a girl who's a huge ice vag.
Oh yeah, dude. That's bad.
I was telling my girl about the night that I was mean to her, my girl. 'Cause she didn't believe me. She was probably like, "No, you probably weren't even that mean." And I was like, "I was pretty kind of a dick."
I mean, it wasn't unwarranted. Like,
no, she was being an ice vag.
yeah. Dude, when we went axe throwing, I was naturally amazing. But we were doing it, and someone made a joke. Like my friend made a joke about his penis or something, like being small, and like she just like went in on him about his dick being small, and was serious about it, and it like
Was it like this?
Carly and I were like, what?
Was she showing no mercy when it came to verbally destroying his manhood?
Kind of, yeah.
Ice vag.
And Carly and I were like laughing, but it was like I don't know, it was just so mean. Like she was not joking. And
Damn.
I was just like, Jesus Christ, and just like, what the fuck? And well, I just fucking name dropped him, fuck.
Well,
but,
I'll bleep it out.
He just went like what the fuck, and just started laughing again. But I was like, God damn, dude. Like, that was just, she's so mean. I don't know.
Would you describe her as an ice vag?
Absolutely.
There you go. For all you ladies out there, there's a time and a place
Yeah.
to make fun of a guy's manhood.
I don't know. It didn't even seem like she was looking to make fun of him. Like, she was looking to hurt. That's what
For
it seemed-
real?
That's what it seemed like.
I don't know. Maybe she just is like, sometimes like people get like, I find that sometimes I get nervous and I try and make a joke.
Yeah.
And sometimes it comes out way harsher just because I'm nervous.
Right.
So maybe that could be it.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
I'm trying to defend this ice vag, even
I
though.
don't-
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Dude, when you're out in pub, just don't put hands on me. Just don't touch me. I don't
Right.
need to be touched.
Dude, it's funny because later that night she was like, "Why didn't you defend me?"
She said that to you?
Yeah.
She asked you that.
Well, first, like when it happened, she looked at him and she's like, "God damn it, I keep fucking doing it."
That's fine, dude.
Anyways,
bleep it out.
she keeps doing it, or she like looks to him and is like, "Why didn't you say anything?" And he's like, "Just don't. Why'd you touch him? Like, why don't do that? You don't know." Like, I
That's
was like,
funny
"Fuck
as
yeah,
fuck.
dude." And then she asked me later, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I don't remember what I said. So she's like, I don't know.
I'll give it to her. I am a little bit sorry because I was in a bad mood and I probably shouldn't have taken it out on her. But I don't like. I hate being touched.
Yeah, I don't like
by
it either.
people. I hate when people try and move me, position me.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're working at a place and you do that, that's fine. I'm in your way. I 100% get that.
Right.
But like, you don't move me out of the way. Ask me to move and I'll fucking move. Unless we're unless we're in a street fight, then I move where I want, when I want, at will, no matter who it is.
Yeah, I don't like being touched either. That's why I don't want to get a massage or any. Like I just don't like having people touch me. I went to get a haircut one time at Sports Clips, and it was my first time getting my haircut there. So they were like, "Yeah, you can have this complimentary like head massage or whatever."
Those are
like,
so weird.
No thanks. And this lady who's just got done cutting my hair was like, "Are you sure? Like it's free?" And I was just like, "Yeah, I'm good." And she's like, "Oh, come on, like I can do it really well or something." And I was just like,
she was trying to get you that.
No, thank you. And she's like, "Oh, just let me do it. Like it'll be fine." And like
She was trying
I
to
just like,
shoulder rape
no.
you. She was trying to shoulder rape
No.
you. You
And-
got shoulder raped.
Dude, I was.
Did she end up
She
doing
just
it?
kept pushing. No, I was just
Oh.
like, no, thank you. Like I don't want it.
Hey, sports clips. No
And-
means fucking
Dude,
no.
she was pushing it hard, and I was just like, I don't want it. Like I just don't touch me.
Sit down.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I just don't like
Yeah.
touched.
Dude, there was one time I was at a party with the girl, and it was at her friend's house, and her friend just starts freaking out for no reason and kicks everybody out. And she was fucking kicking everybody out, and I'm just like in the kitchen just silently chilling like I do at parties because I'm an awkward loser. And then I was waiting for fucking my girl, and she's like walking through, and she's like, "Jacko, get out. I don't care that you're dating what's her face," and like pushes and like gives me a good shove, and I'm like, "Ooh, God, we're lucky." This was before, this was 2012,
Pre-fight career.
pre everything. But I mean, oh man, if there was one time I wanted to hit a bitch,
Dang. Would you hit a girl?
fuck no. I mean, dude, I'm trying to think.
Would she have to hit you first? Like, would it have to do damage?
I don't know, man. Some girls, dude, I sparred with some girls in Thailand. They fucked me up, dude. They fucked me up. I don't know, dude. I don't get, like, I don't know. No, I wouldn't. It would have to be a lot. She would have to have,
Yeah.
like, a knife.
Right.
She'd have to be coming out with, like, a knife or something.
Dude, I could not imagine.
And I'd still be like, is that okay?
Yeah.
The one part about this, and this might come off bad, but it's like, women are so out about being equal nowadays. But when it comes to that, it's like not.
Right.
Like, if you want all of it, you got to have all of it. But I mean, obviously, but then again, I'm still like, I would never hit a girl. Never. Unless she had a fucking knife and was like trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Then I'd give her just a tight smack. Just a tight smack. Just to let her know what's up. Okay? I'd give her like a 4. And I'd be like, hey, that was a 4. Put the knife down. Let's figure this out, okay? Please stop. Unless she's like a big, burly, like fucking CrossFit Anavar taking lady, and she picks me up by the throat and just starts jabbing a knife into me. Like, then I'm going to start throwing punches before I bleed out.
That'd be scary.
I'd be terrified if a 6'1" Anavar loaded CrossFit bitch comes in, picks me up by my throat, Darth Vader style, and just starts jabbing a knife in me.
Oh, you'd be done.
I'd be so fucking scared, and I'd be wailing on her. I'd try and kick her in the metaphorical dick. I'd be kicking her boobs. They say that hurts. But when hers are just straight muscle, does that hurt?
I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
We're at 57 minutes here.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I think you know.
Don't do that, dude.
What?
Stop.
Stop what?
You're looking at me.
Like the
And it's
ladies
just-
do?
No.
Have you seen this look before?
Yes, in the ladies' eyes at sports clips.
Oh, so you see shoulder rape in my eyes.
Yes.
Dude, I remember I was at a place getting my hair cut, and they had this like weird glove thing that they put on, and it like wrapped around your two fingers. And the other thing was this big metal box, and it is like a vibrator thing, and it vibrates her hand as she massages you. And I was like, hey, don't be putting devices on your hands before you massage me like that. I was like, nah, I don't care. And then some places have like a big giant vibrating pad that they rub on your back. And I'm like, for 30 seconds, what is this doing? Just so you can tack on $8 extra for the fucking haircut? That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. Anyway, I don't know. We could call it quits.
Yeah, this has been fun. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for the continued support. YouTube people, keep on watching, subscribe, like the videos. It does a lot for us if you guys subscribe, if you like. Spotify users, just keep doing your thing. Keep hitting play every week. iTunes listeners, get on the damn review part. Give us 5 stars. Write us a sexy little review. Yeah, so we can keep this train moving. We're gonna try and do some extra content. We're gonna try and film a couple of ads for companies, try and get some sponsors, try and get some sort of recognition, maybe a shout out or something. We're going to try and introduce a new show that you'd call it, maybe like a sketch thing that we do. We haven't really locked it all down. We're still trying to figure everything out, but new content is in the works.
Yep,
but this
coming.
podcast is going to keep on rolling how it always does. Just Jokes Mondays, Friday 15s. It's going to be not coming at you nonstop every week. We're going to be way more consistent now that everything's moved into the office.
Yep. Now that I don't have a job anymore.
Now that we're both unemployed as fuck. Yeah, dirty boys, naughty girls.
Stay sexy.
Don't make this fucking weird. Stop! I said don't make it weird, and then you fucking did that.
Let me paddle you with this.
What?
Let me paddle you with this.
No.
Yes! Get over here.
I'm scared now, dude. I need a security guard.
Come here and get in my arms.
Stop.
Right now.
Should we redo that since your face is in it?
Oh, I don't care.
You're too close, dude. The camera can pick up all the bad things about you.
Dude. That's so mean.
No, it's not. We need like a... Ah! Where's my fucking leg? Stop, I'm not your change boy. We need like a... Let's do a Just Jokes quarantine challenge with a knife where we cut open... You cut open your best friend. No.
No, dude.
Call it the Just Jokes challenge, okay? You're gonna carry me. You're gonna hold me like we're like you know.
Quarantine partner workout
Yeah. What should we call
challenge.
it? It can't be called that. It has to have our brand. The Just Jokes quarantine challenge.
Sure.
Okay. I feel like that's so long. Like quarantine challenge is like such a long word. The Just Jokes challenge.
Alright, dude.
Whatever.
Let's do this. Get in my arms. Oh, yeah.
Just Jokes quarantine challenge. Come on. Oh yeah.
You can't make me laugh.
Dude, that's it. I guess you just do one. Bang out as many as you can.
Oh my god.
From Just Jokes, I'm Jacko.
You're so heavy.
And
Tommy.
stay home, everybody.